Did you know that you can drastically improve your dance level just by paying more attention to how you introduce your performance? So stay tuned, I'm going to show you how. This video is brought to you by Beyond the Move, the freestyle dance program for any dancers at any levels. You see, many of us tend to neglect, the introduction of our performances way too often. And I'm also guilty of that, sometimes. And it's just, sometimes it's just due to stress or maybe overthinking it, in the moment. So let's say you are in a pre-selection or a battle, and the music starts and you just want to, do your best and you just jump into the performance. And before you know it, you don't actually take the time to introduce your performance, not only to yourself, but also to the audience. You see what I mean? Because when you take the time to introduce the performance, you actually also take the time to introduce it to yourself, because you don't know what you're going to be doing in that moment, right? It's freestyle. So take the time to actually introduce the performance to yourself as well, so that you can start to kind of set the tone, not only for the audience, but for yourself. Because the moment you do that, you will be able to maintain a better consistency in your freestyle, and therefore you will ultimately improve your performance as well. But once again, it's something that we can easily neglect, or we can also easily overlook in the moment, because there is too many hype around. The audience, the judges, the music that you like maybe in the moment, or the music that you don't like in the moment, so many things can happen. But please, 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 the goal of this video is to remind you how important it is to just spend time introducing your performance. And actually, by doing this, I'm also reminding myself about it, because it's something that I need to remind myself from time to time as well. All right, so the exercise for this is very simple. One of the ways for me to work on introductions, I like to play the music, okay, and I don't actually perform. I just create many different introductions just from this song. You see what I mean? So I would play the music and start, dancing for like maybe 10 to 15 seconds. And then I would stop for maybe 2-3 seconds. And then I would go back again and do another introductions. Just for me to get into the habit of emphasizing on how I start my performance, right? And just by doing this alone and get into the habit of playing with this exercise, then you will all of a sudden start integrating this habit in your performance, no matter where you are. So I'm gonna play the music now, and I'm just gonna be exploring. Okay, so I'm just gonna play the music, and I'm gonna explore different, introduction that comes in the moment. Okay, I do this for 10-15 seconds, then I stop, and I do another one for 10-15 seconds, then I stop. Okay, I'm going to do about maybe 3 to 5, just to kind of show you how I do this, and then hopefully you will have a better understanding of how to do it for yourself as well. All right, let's go for it. So here, like I said, it's just I let the inspiration come. Okay, and I feel like doing this for the first one. Okay, so that's how I would like to introduce my performance for this one, just by keeping this groove. Yes. Yes, that's one. Then I just let a few seconds pass, and I feel like doing this. You see, so it doesn't have to be complicated, and it's often start with a groove, and then you keep it, for like 10-15 seconds, just to introduce the performance. Once again, now I stop. Okay, I feel like starting like this, and this time I don't feel like moving that much. I want to stay in one spot and just introducing this groove. And then if it was a full performance, and I would probably start moving, but no, now I'm gonna stop and see what I can come up with again. I feel like doing this. That's a new one. All right, another way I can introduce my performance, right? So once again, that's a very simple exercise, but it can be really efficient. At first, it can be a little bit tricky because you're not used to dance like that, you know, because usually you put the music and you start moving and you go, you know, for 1, 2, 3 minutes, right? But now you have to go like 10, 15 seconds, you stop 10, 15 seconds. But it's just reminding yourself how important it is to spend time introducing the performance to the audience as well as yourself, right? Very, very important, right? Now I'm gonna do a demo where I'm gonna play the music and start with just by paying attention to the introduction, right? And while you are watching the demo, also pay attention to kind of quickly identify the introduction that I'm coming up with. And then see how I'm transitioning from introduction to the rest of my performance and keep the consistency from the beginning to the end. You see what I mean? So that's the goal here, all right? So let's go for it.
So I say what up to the world, still rocking in advance. Black milk, people's choice, most popular demand. I have everyone like damn, goddamn that nigga black back once again. What? Not fair, how simply will he just stick to the beats and the MP? Damn, no I dare not, I'ma just kill it. And plus times money and I'm counting every minute. What? Producer rappers get the most criticism until they heard black, now they kinda feel different. They took it back, made them change their decision about non-stop hip-hop's Jimi Hendrix. I'm underground, but don't get it twisted, man. I'm in the range and I'm thinking about the Escalade. We like a little platinum on a chain, on a ring. I'm from the city of the Gators, dog, what you think? Cause I don't walk with no backpack on. Don't put me in a box, dog, we do it all. You can catch me in the club, from the window to the wall, till the sweat drops down, watching strippers take it off. We could spend a little money, it don't matter what the cost like little ice, give me little frostbite. Yeah, I like the dark type, but my favorite color when it comes to the whips is the Caucasian off-white. It's time to blow and it's time to do damage and make it hard for niggas to get on like a hammock. Cause I ain't here and going like I'm Hammer. You hand me hundreds of grands, I hand you an album, and then we break bread, shake hands right over the contract, and we eat with our hands, so hand me a couple napkins. And when I'm done, I'm going back for seconds for the cabbage, cause my niggas hungry as hell, we always feeling famished. And when I say the cabbage, you know I mean the money. And when I say the rap game, you know I mean the buffet. Hey, call the waiter, tell them give me a to-go plate. It's popular demand, they done gave me the okay. Let's start it off. Let's go.
That's it. That's it, you know. The hard part is to do that all the time. Not once, not twice, but all the time. That's the challenge for me, for you, and for every one of us, you know, which is cultivating the habit of introducing the performance, because it's so much more digestible for you and the audience when you do that. When you take the time to introduce your performance, just like you would take the time to introduce your speech, a message, or anything, right? So it's the same for your freestyle. So that's a reminder for yourself and for myself as well, all right? So yeah, and just if you want to do this with me, work with me on that, and also with other dancers around the world, part of a community, so that you don't feel so much alone working on all this information by yourself. If you want to join our Beyond the Move community to do that, check the link in the description below to do so, and hopefully we will be working together soon. All right, so thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you on the next one. All right, take care. Bye bye.